Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now? And now, Charlie Blackmon. The lefty fires. Just missed.
1-0.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Luciano whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Dives, can't get it, base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here in San Francisco, today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Matt Chapman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Quantrill back to work. Ripped on a line. And there's 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Conforto, a former All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Now fly ball to right center. Jones makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and make really tough plays look very easy.
And he deals. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Outside,
First pitch,
ball.
and he just misses. That's inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. No score here in the 2nd. And a 4-pitch walk.
Runner, take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here's Elauris Montero. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Tovar, the base runner at first with one out. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by team. Oh, gets dirty. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Lamont Wade Jr. Why to kick the pitch. Slice the other way and foul. High in the air out to right. Jones sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer.
Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. In the air, left field. Veen gets under it. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. We'll move to the third with no. Back here at Oracle Park. New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now. The pitch. There's a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Zach Veen. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Foul ball.
And now the lefty. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Headed down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Marco Luciano. Quantrill back to work. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there.
Well, Boone, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Quantrill back to work. Chapman gets a piece there. The Giants with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in the glove. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. This one in the air. Under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
McMahon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped to short. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tovar in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah!
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
In the air out to center. Blackman settles underneath it. Then there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilmer.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Doubled in his first debut. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And he's got a double.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now at the plate, Marco Luciano. Bailey, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 out.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Slapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And he can't make the play. In comes the run from third. And the lead is up to 5.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Austin Gomber. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's been a great free agent side. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs with a runner at third. Into left center for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Jones has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We're headed to... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. That one missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's a strike to the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Up next,
and next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. And the first offering is not close.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's the ball.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. Gomber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and
that's hard hit on the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So here's Wade now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Took the extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Throw to second, safe. Next to hit, Tyro Estrada. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they now lead by 9.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The pitcher on here, number 43. 25th appearance of the year for him. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
High fly ball down the left field line. Veen makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. Ripped on a line to center. Blackman makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. So the batting order turns over. Jung Hoon Lee, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 3. He's got a couple of triples, and he's also single. Ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 10-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Runner takes off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate, Elias Diaz. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Good eye
That's
right there. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Conforto on the move to the alley. And there's one down. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, Luciano. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brendan Rodgers. And ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Giants up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. Out to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. So another good bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Michael Conforto.
The right field, Michael Conforto.
And the pitch. Started after it, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Soler forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And at first, Lamont Wade Jr. now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Goodbye, his 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 12-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Out towards left center. Blackman settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Left field, base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Patrick Bailey will hit next. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. In the air, center field. Blackman settles underneath it. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tristan Beck.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Beck, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
2 outs. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Montero, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bryant in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike. And takes low for ball 1. Righty delivers. On the ground right side. Estrada. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 2 hits and they leave 1. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Here's a rocket out to left. And it's caught for the out. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game.
Conforto.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air, right field. Jones moving under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And now, Zach Veen. Now into the game, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be patrolling center field. Back to work. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. The 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Luciano fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now into the ball game on defense, Luis Matos. He takes over in right.
Luis.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Good eye in that spot.
2-2.
Out there to center. Yastrzemski on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. There's Chuck Nasty. And there's the strike. Bounce to the right. Estrada. Over to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Back here in San Francisco. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. And here it comes. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Tyler Kinley taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Hot shot to third. Tags the runner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right side of the infield. Rogers makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Fly ball to right. Matos drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Inside, just missed. And there's a ball. The Giants up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Beck is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.